That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving 𝔼𝕰🸫, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what 𝔼𝕰🸫 has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Man, I'm famished. Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see 𝔼𝕰🸫 as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. I'm Lord 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt!
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! Over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danins, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you... So you're the blazing sword of 𝔼𝕤𝕚 now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Ǩăļăɣlia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Ǩăļăɣlia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Ǩăļăɣlia were both pretty awful.
Then 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Xi'an's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Ṭōḥ`alim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Xion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Hey, we're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
Is the cat over there?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Ꭼ💺.
She's so adorable.
Will you say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is 𝔼𝕰🎺's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That 𝔼𝕰🎺 guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Xion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Nicely done.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Get lost!
Take it!
There! One more!
Take it!
Here comes! Not on my watch!
Destruction! Not today! Swallow blade! Eat this! Destruction!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We can really make weapons with this? Right, here goes! I'm not done! Swallow blade! This one's gonna be tough! You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Destruction! Crumble! Crush!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Let's just
dispose of this trash.
Destruction! Slut!
Freeze blade you out of the way!
Here we go again! Eat this! There you it's over! It's no Polar Blade! I can carve through one!
Banana, let's do it! Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I won't forgive you!
Eat this!
Here goes!
Take it! Slut!
Air drop! Freeze laser!
Eat this! Here I come! Destruction! Damn it! Polar Blade!
Flame of fury! Here goes!
Destruction!
Don't mind if I do.
I'm only getting serious flame!
An astral
That's my... Get toasty!
burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Mine!
Watch this! Do it!
Dion, astral energy, full throttle.
Go! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Come and face me! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Destruction! Try harder!
In
My
here!
turn! This one's all mine!
Here's the evil!
Eat dirt!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
Freeze laser! Shield!
Now you see what I can all finish you
Got
here
fire.
and now!
Now I've got this!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Storm! Destruction!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Do it! Contra! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger. That equipment should come in handy.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Caja.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Flame of fury!
Tectonic Finish!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! My freeze laser!
I'll take you all on!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Not today!
Lightning orb!
My
Arc
turn!
shield!
Swallow Blade!
Roman get engaged. Don't mind if I do.
Now! This is it!
Swallow Blade! No escape!
Let's go! Air thrust!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Ǩalaglia's all dry and 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got it.
What? The enemy is over there. Air thrust!
Be carved through armor! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Downfall! Here's
You're
a healing
finished.
art! I'll be saving this one!
Take it!
Crossblade! Back into the fray!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Glimmer Dragon! Not today!
Take it!
You're mine!
It's over!
Reload!
We are freaking invincible!
Raton and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
It's over!
Thunderblade! Take it! I'm only getting
Here I come! It's over!
Back into the fray! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Light after lightning!
Here I come! It's enough!
Annihilation!
Try harder!
Here's a
Here I
hero!
come!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
I never miss!
It's over!
High flash! Raging
You're mine!
glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser!
You're mine! You're finished!
Ready?
No escape!
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
Air, give it a whirl!
Here I come!
Lightning connect! Mega ray! Gemini
Here I come!
Field!
It's over! You're mine! This one's all mine!
Mega ray!
You're finished!
Dance not on my watch! Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Air thrust!
Here I come!
Rip and
You're mine! You're mine!
Watch your back! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Sleep now! Let's get lost! Primed and ready! Annihilate! I never miss! I can do this all day! Here, let me help!
Try harder!
First aid! There! One more! Lightning orb! Mega ray!
Take this!
Annihilate!
It's over!
Mega ray! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I
Now
go!
you see what I can do!
I'm on!
That's enough!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze
Here I
laser!
come! This one's all mine!
Here, let me help!
Not a chance! You're mine! Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow blade! My turn! Destruction!
Eagle
Swallow blade!
Hurricane! Who wants to die? This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Raging cascade! Into the shadows!
Sata!
Dance in the wind! Let the air thrust! Handle this.
Destruction!
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil! In the wind! Air laser! Light astral energy! In the wind!
You're finished! It's time! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Shattering the
Glacial spear! Pierce
Attack
the evil!
time!
You're mine!
I'm on
Dance
it!
in the wind! Flame! Air thrust! Light astral... Raging cascade!
Take it!
Over!
Sata!
Downfall!
Mirage!
Arnex, they're coming through! One more! Confiscated! I'm only getting fearing!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! I'm out! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon flash! Glacial spear!
Do it! River! more!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Ꭼ🎬.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's...
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? All back in there!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Burn in hell!
I can do it all day!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
In here! Lightning raging cascade!
Swallow Blade! Shattering destruction!
Attack!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade! Strike!
We all finish you here and
go!
They're not playing around. I'll be saving this one.
I'm on it!
Take
this!
Whoa! Hey, one at a time! Hope this works! One more! Into
You're
the
mine!
shadows!
Talon Hurricane!
I got it!
Fine! Take this!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle this!
First strike! Armor won't save you! You're mine!
Lightning orb! Mega ray! Lightning condemned!
It's time! Burn!
Thunder blade! Mega ray!
Glimmer strike! You're mine! Destruction! Try harder!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Tiger blade! Here, let me help! The wind! Here!
Rip and tear!
Get on in there with the others! Sight!
Here I come!
Gale blade!
Destruction!
More with that hammer!
Take this! I'm on it!
Searing flame!
Eat
Reload!
this!
You're
mine!
Not on my watch!
I'm not done!
Burning
Shield
and mace! Get on in there with the others!
Here I come!
One
Swallow
more!
blade!
Gale blade! Back into the fray!
Destruction!
Tear you apart!
Take this!
I'll
smash you! No escape!
Slice!
Destruction!
Annihilate!
Talon Hurricane! Take this! Glimmer Dragon! Win!
Raging cascade!
Eat this!
I'll
run you through!
Where are you going?
It's over! Burn!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Crush!
Searing flame!
Now in the groove! Slice!
Nice, baby!
Ready does it! Here I come!
Lightning
Swallow
orb!
blade! Eat
More
this!
warrior blade! Down
You're mine! Watch it!
Lightning orb!
No!
I
Can't end here!
Damn it!
I'll bring
Only
you
I'd
back
been
from
more
Death
careful.
Crescent moon! Resuscitation!
Eat this! Not gonna roll it!
Anything
Swallow
in order!
blade!
Bring you back from Death's abyss!
Crush! Here I come! Done!
Resuscitation!
Now I'm in the groove! Slice!
Crush! Gonna start!
Talon Hurricane!
I'm only getting
Take
Lightning
this!
orb!
It's over!
Gemini
Swallow blade!
Thunder blade!
Here I come!
They're not playing around!
Eat this! Tiger blade!
Searing flame! Reload! Here goes!
Time to shine!
Deny! Photon flash! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Tiger blade!
Primed and ready! I never miss!
No escape! Slice!
Lightning condemned!
No! That's freaking
Here's a
done!
healing art!
Here I come! Slice!
Ready!
Destruction!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished! Eat this! Charge! Slice!
Searing flame! Reload!
Destruction!
It's over!
Take it!
Lightning!
Ready and ready! Destruction!
Armor won't save. Come on,
I'm out of
Kill
gas!
it!
I'm all set! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
What's your deal, huh? Did Ďoħalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Ďoħalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Ďoħalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Ďoħalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Ďoħalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Ďoħalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Ďoħalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Ďoħalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where 𝕼𝕰🸫 smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Megal for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once? All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person, too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you, too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Yes!
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this!
What? I guess... Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Just great.
Yes! Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Ďoħalim, we may have no reason to fight. Ďoħalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry. To the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Ďoħalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here! It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
There.
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help. You're mine!
Deny!
Are those rocks again?
Destruction! You're finished!
Hit him work!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kitara.
Eat this!
Fury!
Severing wings!
Glacial Spear. Here's
You're mine!
I can handle it.
Freeze Laser.
Deny!
I'm on it!
Coming here! Here I go! Yes, mine! Ready to go!
It's over!
Deny! Hurricane! By the power of
You're
water!
Dance in the wind.
Ready to go!
I'll be saving
Radiant Pierce!
Eat this. Tempest Whirl.
Radiant Pierce!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Annihilation.
Leave the charges to me!
What's this?
Far enough! Eagle Fly! Nothing gets by me!
Annihilation. Like Astrolander.
Far enough!
You're mine!
I'll tear you apart! All good things come to an end. Eat this!
You're mine! You're finished! Destruction!
I'm ready!
I'm not done!
Deny!
Stop!
Glacial Spear.
You're mine!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Rollerblade! I'm not done!
Watch this!
Destruction!
Lightning Orb.
It's over!
Where that came from?
You're mine!
Chronic Punch! Talon Storm!
Tempest Whirl.
Take this!
You're
finished! River!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! Slash! Dragon!
Here, mine!
Here! You're finished!
Denied! I'll be saving you!
Take it!
Now, Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Not again! It's on!
Do it, freak! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Now! You're mine!
Radiant, here!
You're on!
I'm on! Astral energy! Where was that came from? Dance in the wind! Annihilation!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah.
This is...
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place isn't... I have a bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell! First strike! Take this!
Confiscated!
It's over!
This one's mine! You have to aim for the bright area on their back!
You!
In here!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours! All yours!
Now!
Rip it in!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang! Now! Here I come! Whirling snap! It's over!
Raging Roar! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
With this, I can become even stronger.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
It's on!
Eat this! More with that do it! Now, astral energy!
Say no more.
My turn! Swallow blade!
Another one down!
Destruction! Strike! First strike! Strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade!
Here's the evil!
Destruction!
I'll land baby!
I'm on it! Destruction!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Aim for the weak spot!
Talent core! Hear me! Fury!
Strike!
Burning strike!
Try harder!
Not on my watch!
Take it!
Wait,
Right! Get! Destruction!
Go time! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! You're mine!
Eat this!
Destruction!
I need to be stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy. Strike! Destruction! It's over!
Smash you! Thunderfield!
Leave the chargers to me.
Not a chance! You're on!
Here's a
You're
healing
mine! Swallow blade! You're finished! Strike! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Take it! You're finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Do it! Come and get it!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Eat this! Thunderblade!
Don't get careless.
There.
Get lost!
Strike!
Rip it!
Destruction! You're finished!
Far enough! Eat this!
Strike!
Steering wheel!
You're finished! Swallow blade! No escape! Flash! Destruction! Take it! This one's all mine! Here I come! It's over!
Not on my watch!
Not a chance! Start up!
Raging storm!
Ignite!
Talent hurricane!
Any injuries?
Thanks.
Take it! You're on!
me.
It's over!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Excited.
There's always room for improvement.
Don't get careless.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Eat this! Where are you going?
Take this! Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! I can feel my power growing!
Little help!
This one's all mine!
Ready to call end you! You won't get away with that!
Away! Aim for the weak spot!
Here, let me help.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Glacial Steel, I never miss!
Destruction! Strike! First strike! Destruction!
Here's a healing
Here
orb!
we go again!
Lightning orb! Here's a healing orb! Raging
I can
Cascade!
carve through armor!
First aid! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here,
No
let me help!
chance! No escape!
First aid!
Destruction!
Into the wind!
Here I come!
Eagle
Never in the groove!
Destruction! This one's all mine! Not today!
Lightning orb!
Looks like we got them all. This'll make us even more formidable.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
No choice. Take this!
Fury!
Destruction!
Dance in the wind! Spring here!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Destruction! Not a chance!
Sata! More where that came from! Close fight! Flame of fury! Raging cascade! Not in your dreams!
Hurricane!
Now! Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike! My turn!
Seems about right to me.
Gotta break through! Armor won't save you! Ready to go! Swallow blade!
Here!
First strike! Try harder! This one's all mine! Not today! Aim for the weak spot! I'll tear you apart! Destruction!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Seal!
It's over!
Here, let me help. I'm saving this one.
This is not far enough! A talent hurricane! Rip and tear! Destruction!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this! Dragon down! Rip and tear! Do it! Swallow blade!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
This one's all mine! Ignite! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'll tear you apart!
Destruction! My turn!
Score! Not in your dreams!
I'm not done! Destruction!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Let them mark for
Right. Destruction!
This one's mine!
Eat this! Here I come!
Burning!
I've used a bit too much healing. Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going. This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Ďoħalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Ďoħalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. Cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Nicole!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Ďohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Fury! Flame of Lightning!
Here I come!
Here's evil! Blade Blazer! Here's a healing art!
Try harder!
I'll smash you! Searing Flame! Reload!
Nothing gets by me!
My astral energy!
I'm just getting
Dance in the wind!
Here I go!
It's over! Lightning! Dance in the wind!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Talent Sword!
Back into the fray!
Things come to an end.
Mega Ray!
Ignite!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Not now! No! Can't end
Look
here!
out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Searing Flame! Reload! I'll bring you back to the
Watch it! This should do it!
Sealed!
I'll tear you apart!
My astral energy! Know where that came from!
Leave the charge
My
to me.
astral energy! Here's evil!
Anything in armor is
Deny!
I'll tear you apart! Now you see what I can
Try
do!
harder!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Try harder!
Burning!
No further!
He stopped moving! Get it now!
Please forgive me.
Raging Cascade! Seal Spear! Here's the evil for the shot! Let them march from here! More with that Annihilation! Here's a healing!
Can't end here!
I can't heal you forever.
Watch this!
This should do it!
Blaze in the wind! It's over! Art sealed! Not in your dreams! Gemini Aqua! Magic advance!
Here I come!
Thank you.
Glacial Spear.
This should do it!
Here's a healing art!
Rip it!
Now! Here's evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
Here's evil!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Lightning Orb!
Ready and ready!
Dance in
Swallow
the
Blade!
wind! In here! Raging Cascade! Excited! Feel! Ready to go! I'll be saving the Gemini Aqua! I'm ready! Shining Supernova! Take it!
Stay away from my friend!
Where are you going?
Try
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Far enough! Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Dragon Blade!
This one's all mine!
Wait now!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help.
Air thrust!
Here,
I
take
can
me out.
I'll smash you! Damn it! Only I'd been more careful. Not my fault.
This should do it!
Resuscitation!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Destruction! Slash!
Here I go.
Getting started! Annihilation! Here's a healing art! Just what the doctor
Nothing gets by me.
Talent Sword!
Denied.
Dance in the wind! I never miss! Sleep now!
Eagle's
Barra
Fly.
to stop there! Help this! Mega Ray! Annihilator Team! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Light Astro Energy! Glacial Spear! Here's the Evo! Here's the Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can watch this!
Destruction!
Lightning! First strike! Here's the Raging Far enough! Here!
Try harder!
Never miss! I'll tear you apart! Here's a healing arc!
Please, sir!
Raging Storm!
Burn in hell! You're mine! First strike!
Burning strike! Here's the Evo! Here's a healing arc! One more day!
I really owe you one.
Air thrust! Photon! Raging Cascade! Here! Feel! Here's a healing arc! More for the Sata!
I'm on it! Ready to go!
Lightning! Here! Far enough! Here, let me help! First aid! Raging storm!
Shattering to pieces!
Destruction!
Back into the fray!
Eat red!
Annihilation! More for the
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Destruction!
Radiant Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Dragon Shell! Rip and tear! Denied!
I'll tear you apart!
Lord
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took in the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible.
You're
dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord 𝕼𝕰𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕠. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died to. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with 𝕼𝕰𝕠𝕠𝕠.
He's a world away from the Lord 𝕼𝕰𝕠𝕠 was. There's no need for us to fight him, Xion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
𝔼𝕤𝕠𝕠𝕠 has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord 𝕼𝕰𝕠𝕠𝕠?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with 𝔼𝕤𝕠𝕠𝕠. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Ṭō said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay?